answer the questions very easily. So far I can remember, I told you only 4 techniques to answer these questions very successfully. What are the techniques? You know, there are totally 8 parts of speech, but these 8 parts of speech are into 2 types. 4 parts of speech are called primary parts of speech, and 4 parts of speech are called secondary parts of speech. That means someone call them vulnerable parts of speech and invulnerable parts of speech. So primary parts of speech means, you know, preposition, pronoun, conjunction and interjection. These 4 parts of speech speeches are called primary parts of speech. They cannot take any particles before or after it. So they are called invulnerable, they are called primary. So there has no cases, no issues to use prefixes and suffixes with that 4 parts of speeches. But another 4 parts of speech, one is noun, adjective, verb and adverb. These 4 parts of speeches are called secondary parts of speech, or you can call it vulnerable parts of speech. That means these 4 parts of speeches can be changed from one form to another by taking a particles before or after it. And what is particles? You know, this is the very smallest part of a word which has no meaning of their own. So the particles which is used before any root word is called prefixes. If the particles is used after any root word is called suffixes. So this is called prefixes and suffixes, and I know you can remember everything clearly because I told you every ins and outs about this in my lecture session when I took the classes. And if you search, if you forget this, please search my previous classes in the website, and then you can again revise the rules and regulations. So just here try to understand the techniques. So I told you, so these only 4 parts of speeches, but these are the gap in the sentences. And I told you in the question number 1 and 2, the how we can use the words in the question of clause test with and without clause. So what was the techniques? These gaps is fixed for some fixed or particular special certain parts of speeches. So the technique will be, if the places is fixed for a noun, but in the parenthesis the word is given, the word is an adjective, but the place is for a noun. So what will be the technique for you as a student? Your technique will be just you will make this word, you will turn this adjective into noun, then your answer will be automatically correct. Because if you turn this word into another parts of speech, automatically it will take any particles before or after it. So here we have the, just if you read the questions, complete the text adding suffixes, prefixes or the both with the root words given in the parenthesis. So I have no need to look at whether I am going to add prefixes or suffixes, no problem. Just you will turn the word according to its grammatical rule, then your answer will be automatically correct. So how it will be correct, now I will show you, and you will try to understand and you will practice at home yourself more and more, then it will be okay for you, and you will be better prepared for your SSC exam. I hope it. So dear students, when we come across a, now what is the problem? This is an A article, you know, after an article, you know, a noun is needed. So this gap is fixed for a noun, but in the bracket, in the parenthesis, the word is given is an adjective. So what will be my technique? I know by seeing this, I have understood this place is fixed for a noun, So I will change the word into noun, then my answer will be automatically be correct. So what is the noun form of a tense? You know, the noun form of a tense is a stranger. Okay, my answer will be right. So I have no need. I have no need to use my brain in another field, whether I have used suffixes or prefixes here, or whether it is right or wrong. No, just you will try to find out. If you try to select the parts of speech, then you will turn the particular words into that parts of speech, then your answer will be automatically be right. So another techniques I told you, but you know, if you see that here a noun is needed, but in the parenthesis a noun is given. So what will be my techniques? Then I cannot sense the word. So what will be my technique? Then my technique will be more easy than this. If I see that the gap is given for noun, but in the parenthesis the word is a noun, so then I will use an opposite word. Then my answer will be automatically be correct. So how easy? If you have the techniques, then no item is difficult for a student. So dear students, we should go ahead. We should not be, here is the example. So this is a be verb, you know, after be, this place is fixed for an adjective. And what I told you a few moments ago, but in the parenthesis the word is again given an adjective. So what will be my problem? I cannot change the parts of speech here, because my grammar is telling that the place is fixed for an adjective, but in the parenthesis again an adjective is given. So the number one technique is not valuable here, because I cannot change the parts of speech here. So what will be my technique? I will use my technique number 2. Just I will use an opposite word of friendly. Then my answer will be automatically correct. So friendly, the opposite of friendly is unfriendly. So again the word is in an adjective, but my answer has been correct, because I have already used an particles and I have used it before it. So this is called prefixes, and my answer has already been done. So dear students, if you have these techniques, so then you will be more and more pleased in the exam hall. You will have no difficulties. So dear students, now I am going to show you the another answer to you towards him. If the stranger is a, again we have an article, so this place is for a noun, but the word is noun again. So it may be another matter. So you know tour, but here is an stranger. So you must have to match the noun with this noun. So I know that you have another noun, tourist. So my answer has been already been correct here. We should receive him. We should receive him, meaning the sentence is completed here. So the gap is given for an adverb. So but the word is an adjective. So I will turn the word into adverb. Then my answer will automatically be correct. So what is the adverbial form? Cordial means you know cordial. Yes, my answer has been right. If he comes to visit our locality, we should accompany. You know this is a modal auxiliary. So after the modal auxiliary we have a verb. I must have to use a verb. So company, what will be the verb? Accompany. So this is the techniques. Again, him to the important sports, in order to tell him about the sports and different. So this is an adjective. So this is a noun. As a student I know it. But this is the word is given in the parenthesis. This is a verb. So I will turn this verb into noun. Then my answer will be right automatically. So different, enjoy, the noun form of enjoy is enjoyment. Okay, my answer has already been correct. So I am writing the answer, but I am not thinking about the prefixes and suffixes, what I am using, whether I have used MENT or UN or AL or TY or TION. No, not in this way. Just I will consider the parts of speech of the word and I will turn according to them and my answer will be right. Things we must know well about the, this is the, so noun is here because after the noun should be in plural. So before the noun, so this will be an adjective, I know. So as it will be an adjective but the word is in a noun form, so I will change it historical. Okay, so how will be easy for you? Besides, we should have fluency in English. So this is a noun. Again, this word is going to modify this word and this is verb, you know, so this will be an adverb. So spatial, it will be spatially. In speaking, thus we can improve. This is verb, so after the verb we need object and we know in the object I must have to use a noun. So what will be the noun? Tour, meaning this is the noun form, tourism. So dear students, I hope you have got the point what I would like to share with you. So my target is to share with you some techniques the how you will practice at home yourself and very successfully. So dear students, just in the exam hall you have no need to copy the passage. In the exam hall just you will write the answer to the question number 8 and then just you will write down like this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J and you will write down the answer only here and you will get full marks. So dear students, just this is the answer what I told you and I hope you have understood all the answer very successfully and I hope and I believe and I would like to request you from the core of my heart, please practice at home, but just I have shared with you the how you will practice at home from your exercises, from your exercise books so that you can be better prepared for the coming SSC examination and you can earn a desired and expected result what you and your parents hope always. So thank you dear students, I hope you have understood and I would like to thank you again and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May Allah bless you always.